So Liverpool beating Galatasaray, I think persons are going to indicate or state in various videos that Liverpool are back. Fans are going to go berserk and ballistic to think that Liverpool are back. But they're not. This is the same Liverpool that has been inconsistent all season. And yes, am I happy that they won 4-0 and how they won? Absolutely. But it calls into question, why can't this team do this consistently over and over again? Because that is the question. And of course, it's going to be laid at the feet of Ernest Slot. And I'm going to put it at the feet of the players because they are able to do so. They're able to put in performances week in, week out, and they're able to be consistent enough. But the problem is they're not. So before we begin, like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys. And thank you for the new subscribers. Welcome to the GFC community, the football community. But really have a fact, today's game, and let me just, before I even start Liverpool's game, let me give a shout out to Newcastle fans and that Barca game. Wonderful. Despite the scoreline being 7-2, I thought it was a really, really entertaining game. Now, I understand that the scoreline is huge, 7 goals being scored. But I thought in the first half it was all Newcastle. Even though there was a goal that was gifted, I thought that how Newcastle played in the first half, really from the first leg into the first half of the second leg, they were playing phenomenal, wonderful football. But then Barca just took it up a notch and just completely obliterated them. And you saw quality on display. You saw what real footballing royalty was all about. And so they won. But back to Liverpool. I thought this game really, it had to be do or die because really of a fact, if Liverpool had been eliminated from the Champions League, Arne Slot would have been sacked. There's no doubt about it. He would have been out. But again, with the third time this season, he has escaped the drop. He has escaped being fired again. And I guess the good news about it is that he's going, by the time he plays PSG in the quarterfinals, he's going to have Alexander Isak back. Whether that is a fully fit Alexander Isak, we're yet to know. I don't know. But how we play this game, from start to finish, dominant performance, especially at home, where you were booed off the park, booed at the end of the Tottenham game. And how they played today, they showed resilience, they showed pride, they actually showed like they had a plan. They actually showed like they knew what to do, where to go, how to press. When time Verts dropped into space, because I thought how Ernest like used Salah, which a lot of persons or a few persons have been crying out to use him closer to the striker because really out wide he's not that person. He's not Messi. He won't beat his man 1v1. But if you put him close to the striker where he's able to link up with Verge, with Ekitike, who played very well, you're able to see the kind of quality that he still has in those legs. And this game, I thought he played well or good enough outside of the stupid penalty. But Liverpool, from back to front, defense to midfield to forward line, wonderful game. And with how Galatasaray wanted to play as well, kind of trying to do the dark arts, trying to kill the momentum of the game, trying to be, break the kind of rhythm that Liverpool had. You saw Liverpool just kind of flex that with a wonderful goal from Dominic Szoboszlai. But I thought today's game really kind of gave me a question. Why can't we do this very often? Why is it that we find it so difficult to be consistent? Why is it that we can't put in performances like this week in, week out? Yes, the team is unbalanced. Yes, it doesn't have the squad depth. But yet still, you should be playing for the crest. Should you not? You should be playing for pride. And when pride and effort and hard work goes into each game, you're able to have results like this. You may not win 4-0, but you're able to put in performances that leads you to win. That at the end, closer to the 90th minute, you're able to grind out a victory. But unfortunately, I don't know if I should be elated that Arne Slot is still at Liverpool, or I should be worried that when we face PSG or even face Brighton, early. At my time, 7:30 or 6:30 in the morning, very early afternoon game, that we're going to see the Liverpool that we've constantly been seeing throughout the rest of the season. And that's my worry. That's my main concern. And I think that how we can try to really put the pressure into getting top four, maybe if the stars align and a miracle happens, that we're able to go deeper into the Champions League. No, you're going to have to beat the European champions who are in scintillating form. But then you have to face the winner of the Real Madrid or Bayern Munich game. Plus, you're going to have to face Manchester City in the FA Cup in the quarterfinals as well. So all of that, a culmination of that, just stirring the pot. Does this team have that kind of characteristics to fight? Do they have that mentality? Are they mentally strong? Are they able to push themselves or go beyond where they are right now? And most importantly, can Arne Slot still keep his job at the end of the season? Because performances like this will encourage the board to back him. But time will tell. You guys let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you again. And we can't wait to speak. Until next time, guys. Peace.